Hello and welcome back to Proactive New York. Joining me today is Leslie Chong, CEO at Imugene. Leslie, good to see you. How are you?
Thanks, Kristen, for having me.
Leslie, recent advancements the company has made on its phase 1A trial to treat patients with non-small cell lung cancer. What are those advancements? Tell us more.
Great. So PD1 Vaxx, our anti-PD1, inhibits the PD1 domain. And within just short 12 months, we were able to find a dose that we can go into the phase 1B portion, which is what we have been waiting for. Even with the monotherapy or just the dosing of our PD1 Vaxx in progressed population, we saw signs of efficacy, meaning we have a patient that has progressed off of other checkpoint inhibitors, came onto our study, and has been ongoing without any tumor, cancer residual noted for the over 12 months now. So we're seeing some meaningful signs in the monotherapy. And now we're going into a combination with an anti-PD-L1 with a tazolizumab, or a better known as Tecentriq. And this is made by Roche Genentech. By inhibiting the PD1 domain as well as the PD-L1, the ligand, we can inhibit really the tumors from ever docking and forcing the immune system to actually see the tumor. So there's been some relevant and important news about inhibiting the PD1 and PD-L1. So we're just right in line with the innovation, and the fact that we're combining with Tecentriq is meaningful for me, having come from Genentech myself.
So what is the kind of next steps here? What's the timeline look like for that combination trial?
So that combination study will start momentarily, and it will also look at not only progressed patients, so those who have failed on checkpoint inhibitors. We're also looking at treatment naive. Now, these patients have just come on and diagnosed with non-small cell lung, so we can go right into inhibiting both the domains. So it's pretty exciting. It's a hugely exciting and innovative study in that we're not only looking at progressed patients, but we're also looking at treatment naive, meaning we're looking at 2 lines of therapy here in just one study. So I imagine that that's going to go quite expeditiously, and that data is going to be quite valuable to Imugene.
We'll look forward to reading more about that. You mentioned that this drug is in combination with Roche Genentech's drug. You have, as it happens, added to your management team with ex-Roche Genentech employees here. So who are these 2 new hires?
That's right, Christine. I'm really excited about 2 of the leaders in oncology development joining the study. They are former Genentech and Roche employees, and I've always thought of Imugene as sort of a mini Genentech, and to have these valuable, incredibly experienced, technically advanced, just wonderful people to add to the Imugene team, who happens to be ex-Roche Genentech. And here I am growing this innovative company like the way Genentech has been going. So I think it's just all coming together that we've got a combination with a Roche Genentech drug. We've got 2 new employees that have that innovative, that sense of urgency that was implanted in me whilst I was at Genentech. These 2 ladies both have that feeling and experience, and they've been in other companies that have been bought. So I'm hoping that they bring all that technical expertise as well as their luck to Imugene.
Well, what will their roles be moving forward?
So Ms. Ursula McCurry has an extremely, just a wealth of knowledge in the clinical development and clinical operations. So she's going to lead the entire effort as it relates to all things operational in the clinic. And then she's going to manage, help me manage some of my team members as well. And then Dr. Namali Watana, who comes from Peter McClellan out of Melbourne and also Stanford educated. So she has a wealth of experience in terms of clinical development in solid tumors. So I welcome these two members, and they have already like slotted in, and we just finish each other's sentences, and things are working like just a well-oiled machine at Imugene.
Look forward to hearing more about their work. So as we are in 2022, it seems like it is a busy start to the year for you. What else can we expect down the line?
Well, we had an incredible 2021, as everyone can attest to, but I really think that 2022 is going to be an incredibly value adding and exciting time for Imugene, let alone having these two incredible people to be a part of us. We've got some meaningful combination that's going to have some data readouts. We're also having even more conversations with partners. And so I'm just thrilled that we're kicking off the 2022 exactly as we planned for the rest of the year to go.
Leslie, it was really great to catch up. Thank you so much for the time today. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Christine.